Hey everyone. Hey ladies. Hope you guys are doing amazing. Happy Monday, happy Monday. Can you believe it's Monday already? Oh my goodness. Hope everybody's doing great. Okay, today we're gonna have a really good topic. What to avoid when you have fibroids, when you have cysts, or any other reproductive health issue. Hey, happy Monday. Hey, A-Rock. Hey, happy Monday. If you're watching me new for the first time, hi and welcome. Make sure you're following, okay? Hope you guys are doing amazing. All right. Also, if you're new, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat so I can know that you guys are new. I can welcome you guys in. Hey, Charisse. Hey, Chartrice. Excuse me. Say Chartrice. Hope that you're doing amazing. Hey, long time. It feels like a long time. How's everything, Chartrice? Would love to hear an update from you, if you don't mind. But yes, hope everybody's doing great. As you're coming in, please put like the video. Make sure you guys are following me because listen, they're not gonna be around forever. TikTok in the US is not gonna be around forever. You guys know they're issuing a ban if they haven't already, but it's gonna happen. Okay, so if you're not following me, make sure you're following me. Make sure that you also click the link in my bio to join my email list so you can be a part of my community so you'll know where we do our lives. Okay, I am new, excited to learn. Just had a myomectomy done 7 weeks ago. I wish you would have found me over 7 weeks ago, A-Rock, but that's okay. Good, no fibroid pain. Yes, oh my gosh, Chartrice, yay. Okay, so a little bit about myself. My name is Sasha. Okay, I'm a holistic woman wellness specialist, and what I do is I help women who have fibroids, who have other reproductive health issues, endometriosis, cysts, who have other fertility issues. I help them get to the root cause of the problem so they don't have to have surgery, so they can address the problem from the roots, so they no longer have to have reoccurring fibroids, reoccurring cysts. They can actually get rid of the problem completely. Okay, so that's what I help women do. I've helped women get rid of fibroids, ovarian cysts, endometriosis in the tissue as well as help women get pregnant after years of infertility, as well as help women reverse completely PCOS, type 2 diabetes, regulate their menstrual cycles, and so much more. Okay, and so much more. All right, so you're definitely in the right place if that is what you if you're more on the holistic side. We don't promote surgeries or any procedures here, that Western medicine forces upon women. We do not do that here. We promote 100% natural, getting to the root cause of the problem. If you're not addressing the problem from the root, you're not addressing the problem. Let me say that again. If you are not addressing the problem from the root cause, you are not addressing the problem. I am new here. Okay, great. So you're in the right place, user 68. Make sure you follow. Make sure you also click the link in my bio, join my email list. Yes, I want to finally be a mom. Okay, great. Hey, Rock, we want to prevent you from getting fibroids again, because guess what? The surgeries, unfortunately, women just have recurring fibroids. I literally just posted about a woman who is a well-known woman who's very vocal about her story. Her name is Deandra Sanders. She's the daughter of Deion Sanders, and she had 4 myomectomies. Four. Nobody should be having myomectomies in 2024 anymore. No more myomectomies. That's enough. That's enough. Okay. Myoinsulo. I always pronounce that. Myoinsulo. I always pronounce that medication wrong. We don't do medications. Okay. We don't do medications. I'm not. I had 3. You had 3 myomectomies. Hey, Rock, why? Why did you have 3 myomectomies? I wish that, oh my gosh, I wish you knew me. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? But yes, as far as you said, the medication to get pregnant with PCOS, no. So you don't want to get on, you want to address the root cause, Sabrina. Sabrina, if you're not getting to the root cause of the problem, you're not addressing the root cause. We have to address the root cause of what's preventing us from getting pregnant, and also how to address PCOS naturally, which you can do. You can reverse PCOS naturally, okay? So get away from all those medications from Western medicine. They're just going to keep you in a loophole where you're always going to need medications, okay? We want to actually address PCOS, fibroids from the root cause, okay? Day 3 of my cycle, no cramps, yes! Shout out to Jessica. That's one of the clients that took one of my courses. Chartrice, she was in my last 6-week intensive, so I'm so happy to hear she's having no fibroid pain. Y'all are doing amazing. Okay, so you had a surgery at 25, 32, 42. So thank you so much for being transparent. And oh my goodness, I'm so happy that you're here. You're in the right place because we want to prevent any other surgery. And you've suffered enough. That's it. It's enough. You suffered enough. And make sure that you're on my email list because I'm going to talk about this week how to prevent reoccurring fibroid surgeries. It's very important. Okay. A-Rock, make sure you're on the email list so you'll know what time and when I'm doing that live. Okay. So let's talk about it. What to avoid when you have fibroids, when you have cysts. Hey, Marsh, it's been a while. Oh my gosh, Marsh, I thought you disappeared on me. Happy to see you here. But I want to talk about, ladies, what do we avoid when we have fibroids, when we have cysts, when we have all these other reproductive health issues? Let's talk about what to avoid. Number one, I want you guys to avoid ignoring symptoms, okay? First and foremost, a lot of times when it comes to fibroids, PCOS, they've been showing you symptoms for a while. Unfortunately, we will ignore symptoms until they get very bad. Or we will normalize symptoms until they get very bad. Yes, please, ladies, listen to her. She is helping us to heal. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Chartrice. Thank you. We ignore symptoms until they get very bad. Just like heavy bleeding, digital mommy, yes. Heavy bleeding, that's another symptom we'll ignore. A lot of women ignore heavy bleeding like crazy. We think that heavy bleeding is normal and it's not. We ignore painful cramps. We ignore having a long period. You should not be bleeding for 7 days. You should not be bleeding for 8, 9, 10 days, okay? That is definitely, you don't want to ignore these symptoms. These are signs that our body is showing us that something is wrong. So a lot of times we ignore these things, we normalize it. Yes, we normalize it. And we think that, okay, everybody's going through this, but just because a lot of people around you are going through it does not mean it's normal. A lot of women have fibroids, unfortunately. A lot of women don't even know they have fibroids, right? So we have to stop normalizing these issues. So if you're dealing with, like for example, chin hair, that's another thing. Hey, thank you so much for the roses, A-Rock. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Also, chin hair is another thing that a lot of women ignore. Okay, I just had one of my clients told me that she's only been working with me for 3 weeks and seen much less chin hair. That's a hormonal imbalance. We gotta know, ladies. Thank you so much for the likes. Yes, keep the likes coming. Make sure you guys are liking the video. Tap on the screen and like the video. Thank you so much, Jessica. I really appreciate you for liking the video. But yes, when it comes to fibroids, when it comes to endometriosis, PCOS, right? When it comes to these things, we always get signs before they actually develop. So whether it's lots of chin hair, okay, you have even a few is like a red flag, right? You're just getting facial hair in general, or lots of hair on your chest, things like that normally is not normal for women, right? Or your hair is shedding, or heavy bleeding, really bad cycles, things like that. We really want to understand our bodies, and no one is trying to show us something, right? We cannot continue. We will suppress these symptoms until they get really bad. And we want to stop doing that. Even if your cycle is a little bit heavy, I want you to understand, listen, this is feedback. Your body give you feedback through symptoms, including fibroids, including heavy bleeding, including all these reproductive health issues. It's giving you feedback, okay? So understand that if we're dealing with fibroids, if we're dealing with heavy bleeding, if we're dealing with, PCOS symptoms, your body's letting you know, listen, a lot of things is going on the inside. We're dealing with a digestive system that needs your support. We're dealing with a liver that needs your support. We're dealing with a lymphatic system that needs your support. The body is not filtering out toxins the way it should, and that's why the toxins are circulating in the body. The body is not, getting rid of excess toxins like it's supposed to, excess hormones like it's supposed to. That's why it's there. I talked about this in my workshop last week, okay? So it's really important. Listen, when your body shows you symptoms, understand. Don't normalize them, right? We have to understand what's normal and what's not. If you bleed for more than 4 days, that's not normal. If you have a heavy bleeding, if you have a heavy cycle, that's not normal, okay? If you need to adjust your day in any type of way because you're having a period, that's not normal. If you're in pain, whether it's during ovulation or before your cycle or on your cycle, that's not normal. Breast tenderness is not normal unless you're pregnant, okay? We have to understand what's normal, what's not normal, okay? So that's where we go wrong. We will just sit there and go through cramps for. We will go through cramps for decades and not do anything about it, anything that is normal, and just continuously take pills, pain pills that are actually, that's really bad for the liver and the kidneys, that are really creating more toxins in the body, okay? So it's really important. So how do we correct these issues? Okay, we talk about what to avoid in this But how to correct these issues, you have to get to the root cause of the issues, right? You have to get to the root cause of the issue. That's what you have to do. The root cause, you have to address your gut health, your hormonal health, because if you have fibroids, PCOS, this starts off as hormonal and digestive health issues, right? You have to address the liver, you have to address your body's systems. You cannot just, like I said, take a herb and then everything goes away. No, that's not addressing the root cause. So we have to address the root causes, right? The question should be, how did these issues come about in the body in the first place? What am I doing to actually cause these issues to occur? What habits are you doing on a daily basis that are contributing to these issues? Let's talk about it, right? That's why we're talking about what to avoid. What habits are you doing? And you guys can put this in the chat if you feel comfortable. What habits are you doing that contribute to fibroids? What habits are you doing that contribute to PCOS, heavy bleeding? What habits are you engaging in on a day-to-day basis that are contributing to these issues? Okay, if you feel comfortable, put it in the chat. What habits is going on what habits are you, what habits are contributing to these? Because there's a reason, and it didn't just show. Okay, stress, absolutely, stress. We're gonna talk about stress. Yes. Thank you, A-Rock. Stress is number one. Stress will grow fibroids. Stress will worsen PCOS. Stress will damage your endocrine system. Absolutely. Those high cortisol levels, because if cortisol levels are high, that means progesterone has to be low, has to take the back seat. Okay? Processed foods. Boom. Thank you, A-Rock. Processed foods. That's actually number two. What to avoid? Okay, processed foods. And if you live in the US like I do, you know that a lot of foods are processed. But guess what? We don't have to eat them, right? We can eat minimally processed to non-processed foods. You don't have to eat. A lot of you guys if you look at all your meals, and I'm going to ask y'all, what did y'all eat today? It's probably 9 times out of 10, most people will probably put something processed. Actually, I'm going to ask you guys this. What did you eat today? What did you eat today so far? Let's talk about it. Birth control definitely is one for sure. That's on the list too, absolutely. Stress causes heavy bleeding, absolutely. I learned the hard way, and causes digestive issues, absolutely. Your body can't even digest properly when you are stressed out. It can't. There's so many functions that stress disturbs in the body. I haven't eaten today. Okay, so put in the chat, for those that ate today, what have you ate today? What have you ate today or drank today? Okay, either one. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Don't be shy, y'all. I'm not gonna judge y'all. Too bad. Okay, but let's mango, coconut water, and pasta. Think I went wrong with the pasta. Yes, we don't want to do pasta. Not gluten. If it's gluten, white pasta, no. That's gonna break down the body as sugar. And gluten is like glue in the body. It's gonna cause digestive issues. We don't need that with fibroids. One egg, we definitely don't need. Thank you guys for being honest and transparent, by the way. I appreciate you guys. Ladies, let's put what we ate today in the chat. Okay, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Okay, let's be true. One egg. The reason why we don't want to do egg is because when you have fibroids or any reproductive health issue, eggs are extremely estrogenic, unfortunately. Whenever you're mixed, okay, so we have our own hormones, right, that are out of balance if we have fibroids. So then you put the hormones of another animal in your body that's really estrogenic. It's going to cause an imbalance to create toxins in the body and feed pathogens in the body. That's what eggs do. So you guys avoid eggs. I know a lot of people, oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that, Letitia, for a while. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. For a long time. So I understand. I had to when I got rid of eggs, I was crying because I grew up on eggs. Okay, so trust me. You don't need the eggs. I did. Bad. Shame on me. Croissant. Marsh, you know better. Marsh, are you kidding me? Make sure you guys like the video. Tap on the screen. Let's get the likes up, ladies. Let's get the likes up. Marsh. But I'm proud of Marsh. Okay, she's been following me for a while. She took my 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids full bundle course. March, I think you've been partying too much because of the warm weather. But she was doing good. Hopefully she gets back on it. Okay, she got rid of 2 fibroids. She had 6 fibroids. She got rid of 2 fibroids, and she shrunk the rest of her fibroids and got rid of all her cysts. So shout out to Marsh. Okay, but she took one of my courses. I'm gonna get on her later on. Yes, you've been partying too much. Come on, Mars, it's time to bring it back on. Come on. We gotta do better. We gotta do better, okay? Okay, my daily fruit plate, mangoes, dragon fruit. I love that, Chartreuse. Yes, Chartreuse took my 6 week intensive, dragon fruit and some water, no eggs, no meat. I love it. Woo! I love it, Chartreuse. Perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. Jessica says blackberries, strawberries, some pistachio nuts after breakfast and lemon water. Love it, love it, love it. Great job, Jessica. Great job, great job, great job. I had PCOS since I was 19. I'm 30 now. I had the VSG surgery. What I've seen, okay, is that the sleeve or something like that? Correct me if I'm wrong, Letitia. Is that the sleeve surgery? I need to get back right. Yes, I'm happy that you're here. You're in the right place. Ladies, let's type on the screen. Let's get the likes up to 2,000. Let's get it to up to 2,000. Yes, Marsh, that's good. You got rid of some. Now it's my turn. Absolutely. And let me tell you something too. When we get, because I see this sometimes too, when we get rid of some fibroids, we start to like relax. It's kind of like when you lose a little bit of weight, right? It's like somebody that their goal is to lose 30 pounds, get rid of all the, their excess weight, right? And they lose like 15 and they start feeling themselves. They start feeling themselves and start sliding backwards. We don't want to do that. We do not want to do that. Now, of course, congratulate yourself on losing or getting rid of the fibroids or losing the weight. But I want you guys to stay on track until you get to the finish line. We got to get to the finish line. And then after we get to the finish line, we have to maintain, okay? Now, the maintenance period is not going to be as hard as when we're trying to get rid of the actual fibroids. But it's still, we have to understand this is lifestyle. We cannot go back into those slide back. Because we're going to start heavily bleeding again. And those fibroids going to start growing again. We don't want that. So I'm happy that you're here, March. You're welcome. And definitely cut out chicken. Yes, cut out chicken for sure. Yeah, I'm trying to get off all meat. Absolutely. I lost 60 pounds on the... Okay, so it's like the sleeve. That's what it is. That surgery, right, Letitia? Y'all like the video. I am Wendy. Thank you for liking the video. All you guys have to do is tap on the screen, like the video. Let's get the likes up to do 2,000. We only on 1.4. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. All you gotta do is tap on the screen. Thank you, Wendy, for liking the video. Thank you, Chartreuse, for liking the video. Brittany, thank you for liking the video. Thank you, Letitia, for liking the video. Let's get it up. 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 Thank you, baby girl, for liking the video. Thank you, Fatima, for liking the video. Thank you, Minnie, for liking the video. Tap, 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 tap. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you guys. Let's get it up to 2,000. Okay, so we don't want to eat so much processed food. I understand in the US it's nearly almost, I'm not gonna say impossible, but it's really hard to avoid processed food 100%. But I want your diet should be mostly fruits and vegetables, mostly things like quinoa, things like, beans, chickpeas, lentils, things like that, and not, leafy greens, so many different things you could eat, right? You should be shopping mostly in the produce section, not in those middle aisles with all that bad food. Me was the main culprit for my weight gain. I'm smaller now. Good. Oh, Marsh, you also lost some weight? Oh, I mean banana for lunch. Okay, good. You lost some weight, Marsh? Let me know. That's good. Congratulations. Congratulations, Letitia, on losing weight as well. 60 pounds is a big deal. That's a big deal. Okay, you got to get that weight. That's another thing. Fibroids love excess weight. They love excess weight. So that's another thing too. If we're dealing with excess weight, we gotta lose it. Did you lose it recently, March? When did you lose the weight? If we're dealing with excess weight, we have to lose it. If you know that, listen, this is not my natural size, like I'm supposed to be smaller than this, I'm not saying you have to be a size 2, but when it's time to get in, at least in shape where you're active, right? At least you're able to be active. And we're walking around, our knees are hurting, it's too much weight on your legs. No. We have to get in shape. It's summer. It's about to be summertime. Everyone said I look smaller. Good. Last year, November. Good. Okay. So because you was taking the course and doing everything on the course around that time. So while you was getting rid of the fibroids, you was losing weight too. I love it. I love it. I love it. How much did you lose? I'm 160, 180. Okay. Good. How tall are you, by the way? I probably need to ask you these questions in your inbox, but but okay. Processed foods. Now another thing too. Say no to alcohol. Caffeine. I'm gonna just say fastest. Okay, you fastest. Okay, say no to caffeine and alcohol. Let me say that again. Say no to caffeine and alcohol. Okay, that's gonna be hard for some people, but say no to those things. Those things are alcohol raises estrogen levels, and caffeine it's horrible for the kidneys, the liver, the heart. It speeds up. It has your organs working harder than they're supposed to. Okay. and it raises the cortisol levels. The caffeine is the one I need to say bye-bye to, absolutely. And replace that with, the herbal teas. Replace that one with the herbal teas, for sure. Okay, so we want to get rid of caffeine, for sure. All right, ladies, let's like the video. Let's get the likes up. Okay, so another thing too is, I'm happy somebody mentioned stress. When I say stress, I mean stress all around. Stress from spreading yourself too thin. Stress from toxic relationships. Okay, if you have a toxic partner in your life that you need to say bye-bye to, okay, that's stressing your life out, that's taking you, I love it, Marsha, I love it. I cut off toxic relationships, absolutely. Nobody's worth getting fibroids for. I don't care who it is, okay? Nobody, okay? Nobody. And no soy. Yes, no, thank you, Chartrice. No soy, no MSG. I always forget to mention that. Soy is toxic. MSG is too. It's in the food. Check the labels. Absolutely. You have to check the labels. If you don't check labels, you're not going to know whether you have soy, whether there's MSG, whether there's dairy, okay, as well, because dairy and soy is in almost everything, unfortunately, okay? Cut off toxic family members too, absolutely. Listen, we got to take a break for a little bit, and until you start acting right, okay? Me, I don't let nobody stress me out. How can you absorb more iron when on your cycle? Great question, Waletia. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Okay, in order for your body to absorb iron, it has to be, your digestive system has to be a little cleansed out, right? So that means that we have to really change our diet. In order for your body to absorb iron, you want to eat more citrus fruits, especially eat more fruits, drink more water, because we need to cleanse. It's going to be very hard for your body to absorb iron if your digestive system is backed up. So we have to really, really work on our gut health in order for our body to be able to absorb nutrients. A lot of women don't know that iron starts off as a gut health issue. So if you're low in iron, that's like a gut health issue. That's an issue with the gut, okay? A lot of people have issues with their gut and they don't know. I had multiple fibroids when I was in toxic relationships. When I had toxic relationships, absolutely. Listen, same here. It's not, once you're on the other side of getting rid of fibroids, you don't want them back. So it's like people that stress you out, whether it's the job that's stressing you out, whether it's the man that's stressing you out, whether it's, you're dating people and they're stressing you out, it's time to go. It's time to go. Iron needs citrus. Absolutely. Iron needs vitamin C, not in a pill. It needs actual, real vitamin C, right? So you gotta clean out that gut, Walletta. Okay. And anybody else that's dealing with heavy iron, we have to hydration and cleansing. Okay. My doctor trying to put me on birth control. Ooh, say no. Say the devil is a lie. No, don't let them put you on birth control because of my bleeding then going on for a month. I don't. That's you see. When it comes to birth control, it is suppressing your own natural hormones. So here's the thing, you're suppressing your own natural hormones and it's flooding your body with synthetic hormones. So it may stop the bleeding, but what is it doing on the back end? So when you get off, then you start gushing blood. It's not addressing the problem. It's not addressing the root cause. And in the beginning, I said, if we're not addressing the root cause, we're not actually getting rid of the problem. We're actually making things worse, but we're not addressing the root cause of what's causing the heavy bleeding. So, Brittany, let me know, do you have fibroids or PCOS, or you just dealing with heavy menstrual cycles? I don't want to take birth control because of the hormone increase. Exactly. And it's increasing it's synthetic hormones. Okay? It's the thing is, it's synthetic hormones. It's not even your body's real hormones. So we gotta get our body in order. Okay? So sorry that you're dealing with that. Let me know what reproductive health issue that you have. And if you guys don't mind, put in the chat, what reproductive health condition are you guys dealing with? I have a fibroid that is 6.6. What would you recommend? Nessa, I would recommend getting to the root cause of the problem. Number one, learning about what's going on in your body when you have fibroids. Learning about estrogen dominance. That's why I say join my email list, because I have a whole training on estrogen dominance. That's the root cause of fibroids and other reproductive health issues. You have to know what that is. You have to know what that looks like. You have to understand what's going on in your body when you have fibroids on a deeper level. So in order to get rid of them, you cannot know how to get rid of them unless you understand where they come from. So you can know how to get rid of them and keep them gone. Okay, that's very important. Make sure you guys like the video. I use sea kelp. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. Endometriosis stage 4, cystic ovaries and fibroids. Wow. How long have you been dealing with endometriosis? How long have you been dealing with that? I would honestly, that would take a while to get rid of naturally. I'm gonna be honest with you, because since it's at stage 4, but it can still be done. But it would take a while. I would have to work with you for, 6 months to 9 months, I would say, because I've helped women get rid of endometriosis and fibroids. Okay, it wasn't at stage 4, but you would have to work with. I would say I would want to work with somebody like you for a long period of time, at least 3 months, at least. Because it's going to take some time to be able to see relief. You have to do consistent work on this for about a year but I will say this. Now, the beautiful thing about it is that if you doing the consistent work and you know what you're doing, and women that work with me within 30 days or less, and you can ask some of the women on this live, right? 30 days or less, you're going to see a huge decrease in your symptoms. If not all your symptoms will be gone. A huge decrease, okay? If you are actually getting to the root cause of the problem. That's the beauty of it, okay? So I also want to point out before I go over the rest of the what to avoid with fibroids, I also want to put out that I do have a 6-week hormone reset intensive that starts on Wednesday, May 1st, and I'm excited. Literally, we recently had like 4 ladies sign up. So I'm really excited, and there's a lot more that's gonna join. I'm really, really excited about this 6-week intensive. We had phenomenal results before. I had a lady that was bleeding for 9 to 17 days, literally within 4 weeks. Her period was like, she was bleeding for 9 to 17 days of heavy clots, bleeding heavily, and she would have to be rushed to the hospital and get blood transfusions every single time, every month. This was her reality for like the whole of 2024. When she started working with me about March 1st, okay? Yeah, March 1st, and then we stopped working together. What was it? 6 weeks in the middle of April. But her cycle, 4 weeks into the intensive, 4 weeks into working with me was 2 days and 2 to 3 days, very light, no clots, barely any pain. This is after bleeding heavily, working with me for 4 weeks, and this is the results that she's getting. And I've got so many more, if not more, results like that, okay? So ladies, if you've been wanting relief, if you have fibroids, if you have heavy bleeding, if you have endometriosis, we have to address the root cause. Hormone reset. It's a 6-week hormone reset. So if you're interested, click the link in my bio. I'm excited. We start on Wednesday. The last day to sign up is tomorrow, okay? I have to put that out there. I've been dealing with it for at least 10 years. Oh, wow. Woo. Have you ever tried to get rid of it naturally? I don't want to butcher your name, but I'm just going to say Diava. Have you ever tried to get rid of it naturally? Have you ever tried natural approach for this? It would have to be honestly customized and targeted. It can't just be random natural remedies. We have to have a plan, okay? Because this is a lot. I've been changing my eating habits. Good. I went from heavy long periods this month. My cycle was 4 days. Good. Okay. Latasha, let me know. Have you did you take any of my courses or anything like that? But congratulations. I love that. Block 2s and fibroids. No, I have had 2 surgeries. Oh, wow. Okay. We don't want to have surgery again. We definitely don't want to have surgery again, for sure. Because again, those, especially endometriosis, fibroids, like those things come right back. We have to address the root cause, ladies. Ladies, let's get the likes up. Like we're struggling with the likes. By now we should have like 5,000 likes. We're struggling with the likes. All I have to do is tap on the screen, tap. Okay. But yes, we have to. So block 2s and fibroids unfortunately go together, because especially if you've had, now call her Michi. Have you had any surgeries for fibroids? Because block 2s, a lot of people don't talk about this, but because a lot from scar tissue. Okay. Mars says cut off meat. This is something you would recommend? Absolutely. Yes, for sure. No. Okay. So that's good, but it's probably inflammation. It's inflammation into the tubes. So of course you can get rid of that naturally. You can get rid of that as you're getting rid of the fibroids. Healthy eating habits is key. Absolutely. It's one of the keys. One of them. It's not everything you have to do to get rid of fibroids, but it's one thing. What's a good herbs to help with excessive bleeding? I would recommend get to the root cause of the problem. If there is a good herb, it'll be a temporary relief, right? We want to get rid of the root cause, and that we have to work on the gut and the hormones for sure, okay? When it comes to excessive bleeding, okay? Hopefully that makes sense. Work on the gut health. But meat, we want to cut off animal products. This is going to scare a lot of people. I'm talking about in the healing. When your body is healing, your body don't need any type of random hormones from another animal inside of it. It needs to heal. Okay? It needs to focus on healing and rebalancing your hormones. Your hormones are already chaotic. You're already dealing with toxins in the body. You're dealing with a backed up digestive system. The last thing you need is a cow's hormones interfering with your, that's the last thing you need. The last thing you need, okay? So we have to definitely, for while we're healing, get off the meat. Dairy's the worst thing. Dairy's the worst. Sugar, processed sugar is probably the second worst. If not, it's probably right there with dairy, honestly. Birth control, right there with dairy and processed sugar, okay? And then also no cheese. And you have to start looking, like Chartreuse said earlier, look at ingredients because they put dairy in everything. No eggs, no cheese, no butter, right? So you have to be careful. Dairy is literally in everything. I bled for 3 weeks and maybe get off 2 days, then back on again. I'm terrified. Shardia, how long has that been going on? Is that something that just happened once? You have fibroids? Let me know if you guys have do you have a reproductive health issue, okay? But when you're dealing with heavy bleeding, you have to get to the root cause of the problem. You have to first address the gut, your hormones too as well, okay? And this is why I'm having a 6-week hormone reset. It's women are suffering, okay? Women are suffering. Start exercising, not with heavy bleed. Now you don't want to overdo exercising with heavy bleeding now. That's not addressing heavy bleeding. Exercising is good. Everybody should exercise. We don't want to have a sedentary lifestyle, but it's not going to help with the heavy bleeding, okay, on its own. My doctor did not want to check my hormones. They don't have to check your hormones. You don't need a doctor to check your hormones because guess what? A lot of their hormone tests are not the best quality anyway, right? So that's fine. You don't need them to check your hormones, but you need to. I have to keep pressing her. I wouldn't even bother because it's not even accurate. I would actually look at my body's symptoms and look at what my body is telling me. So do you have fibroids part of my heels? Because if you have fibroids, you know that you have a hormone imbalance, right? And you will know you want to work on your hormones. Your body will always give you feedback. We have to trust our bodies more than tests. These tests, we got to stop trusting tests over our bodies, okay? I started about a year ago. I'm terrified to even go to the doctor. So I would go just to see what's going on, so they can further check. But you also want to, as you're going to the doctor, address this on the back end as well, okay? And I just want to let you know, Shadia, I'm not a doctor. I'm a holistic womb specialist. I do everything holistic now, okay? I don't test people and all that stuff. No, I actually help you get to the root cause of the problem. We address hormonal health, your gut health, your inflammation, right? We address root causes, right? Your estrogen levels, just trying to get to the root cause of the problem. Yes, I have fibroids and adenomyosis. Okay, so when you know you have a hormonal issue, you know you have estrogen dominance, part of my heels. If you want to get to the root cause of the problem, you click the link in my bio, go to subscribe to my email list if you're not already. Subscribe to my email list and look at the video on estrogen dominance so you get some answers, okay? And I have a polyp, which is very new. Okay, so we're dealing with hormonal chaos in the body, okay? These tests are not going I hate to break it to you. These tests are not getting to the root cause of the problem. You understanding what's going on in your body, because they can say your hormone levels are fine, which they do to a lot of people. Your hormone levels are fine because their tests are faulty. Then what? We have to stop running to Western medicine when it comes to our reproductive health. They're not going to listen. When it comes to reproductive health, Western medicine doesn't have much answers. I hate to break it to you. Let them just tell you what's wrong so you know how to fix it. And for those that have nothing wrong, be proactive. Don't be reactive. Stop waiting until something wrong before you change your diet and lifestyle. Okay? Be proactive. Don't be reactive. Reactive is not good. You don't want to care about your health once you start bleeding heavily. I always tell women that. But I'm not saying it's too late, but I'm just letting you guys know, okay? I know you're scared, but still go. Don't want to hold us off. Don't want to hold it off too long. Just see what's going on. It's probably maybe a fibroid. I don't know. See what's going on. If they can't give you answers, that's fine. Address this holistically. Regardless of whether you go to the doctor or not, you have to address it holistically. And they're not going to teach you how to do that. They're going to put you on pills. They're going to put you on, it's either surgery, pills, or birth control. If you go down that route, it's not going to look too good for you. I'm going to be honest with you. You may stop bleeding right there and then, but guess what? It's going to come back. The issues are reoccurring. The health is still bad. So it's going to manifest into other health issues in the body. We got to address the root cause. We have to. Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Angel. Hope that you're doing amazing. Yeah, they keep trying to give me, don't take the birth control. Do not take the birth control. Not happening. It'll make it worse. It'll make things worse on the back end. I've been healing myself. Okay, great. Changes your diet. Working out has worked with my fibroids. Okay, great. And I've helped most people completely get rid of fibroids. And I will tell you, exercising, changing your diet may have helped, but exercising is not going to. Now, exercising is great. Don't get me wrong. You should exercise. It will help move the lymphatic system, but it's not on. Is it going to get rid of fibroids on its own? No. Everybody still should exercise. I read about that epidural, not good. I don't want to talk about it. But of course, anything when it comes to Western medicine and birth and reproductive health, anything is not good. So of course, the epidural is horrible. My mom had 3. I feel bad, but I don't want to make anybody feel paranoid who's had it. But I will say this: a lot of women that's had it have had back issues afterwards and other issues. And it's just, if you can get a doula, get a doula. If you can have a natural birth, have a natural birth. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but just look into it and see if it's for you. Now, if women are going through heavy health issues, probably not for them. That's why I say get your body healthy before having children. Get your body healthy before having children. That's the best thing you do. So if you want to have it natural at home, you can. Okay? Does DIM supplement help with fibroids? Great question. No. What DIM does is lower estrogen. But listen, you don't ever want to take a pill. No, first of all, there's no pill, no supplement that gets rid of fibroids, right? However, you never want to take a pill that's going to lower your estrogen, because guess what? That's going to create other health issues in the body, right? We want our glands and our organs to produce the right amount of estrogen. We still need estrogen. We just don't need the excess amount. However, if it lowers it, then there's going to be adverse effects as well, right? So that's why you see a lot of women with DIM, they get horrible side effects, right? You're not addressing the root cause with DIM. So no, the answer is no. There's no supplement. Don't ever isolate a certain one hormone. Get your body in balance. Get your hormones and restore your body's balance. That's why I'm having this 6-week intensive with hormone reset. We want to address the hormones. We don't want to address just one hormone and that's it. No, your hormones are working together in your body. We want to get the organs and glands, like I said, healthy enough so that they're producing the right amount of hormone. Not too little, not too much, okay? The right amount. And your body knows the right amount. So if your body's not producing the right amount of hormone, even in perimenopause, even in menopause, if it's not producing the right amount of hormone, it's you. You're doing something to interfere with that, okay? So how do you restore your hormones? I'm happy that you asked. We're gonna address that, and ladies will implement that all in my 6-week hormone reset intensive, okay? Because we'll be here all day talking about how to restore hormones. Is it okay to drink sea kelp? It's fine. I think you asked about that before. It's fine. Drink water. Drink water. Okay. Does anybody have any questions? I would say this too. Apple cider vinegar. Make sure you guys get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. The goal was 10K. I don't know if we're gonna get there, but let's get the likes. Sea moss is good. Yeah, sea moss is good. Tap on the screen. Let's get the likes up. Let's at least get to 5K. At least. No meat, dairy, eat lots of vegetables. Clean. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So, what was I gonna say? Make sure that you get into the root cause of the problem. You have beautiful. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Donna. But yes, get to the root cause of the problem. Okay. There is no quick fix. When it comes to fibroids, there is no quick fix. Okay. If there was a quick fix, we wouldn't. It wouldn't be 80% of women dealing with fibroids. It wouldn't be all. You said apple cider vinegar. Yes. Thank you. Apple cider vinegar. Avoid. When you have fibroids, when you have PCOS, when you have endometriosis, fertility issues, avoid. You know why? Because when you have these issues, you're dehydrated on a cellular level. Your body's dehydrated on a cellular level. Okay? So the thing is that you don't want to drinking apple cider vinegar is going to dehydrate your tissues even more. It's said to dehydrate tissues and organs. We don't want to do that. Okay, avoid. I was drinking a lot of it. Oh, no. Well, you need hydration when you have fibroids. Hydration. This is don't drink anything with vinegar. Now, if you want to use it to wash your hair, apple cider vinegar for other things, that's fine, but don't drink it, y'all. Don't drink it. No, optimistic. I just said no, it's not okay. Okay? I drink probiotics. No. You shouldn't even be drinking Celtic salt. Celtic salt on food. Not in water, on food. I don't believe it, Celtic salt on water. Like, that's ridiculous. Just drink water and eat hydrating foods. Okay, hydrating food. You don't need probiotics when you avoid boric acid. Absolutely. Please avoid boric acid. Please don't put acid up your vaginas. Please. How about long hours fasting? Yeah, to help the body clean itself. Yeah, you can do that. You can do fasting. Absolutely. I'm always a fan of fasting. Intermittent fasting is great. It's absolutely great. And you actually should do that with fibroids. You actually shouldn't eat 4 hours before you go to bed. You should not be eating anything because your body needs to fully digest everything before you're able to sleep. Okay? Do not eat 4 hours before bed. I drink probiotics. Okay, I'm happy you said that. Avoid probiotics. This is the thing too. This probiotic is not your fault because there's been this craze of prebiotics, because nobody eats fruits and vegetables. Do you know that you don't need that stuff when you have a healed gut? And so if you need those probiotics, which is they're don't get me started on probiotics, right? If you need that, that means that we're not eating sufficient enough fruits, vegetables, and not getting enough hydration. We're eating too much dairy. People will sit there and eat a steak and then eat probiotics. You're not doing nothing, okay? I will fast tomorrow. Okay, good. They said, I'm gonna start doing that too. Fasting 1 day a week. They said it's really good, especially as I don't want to say as you get older, but it's just good. Fasting for a whole day is just good for your body to take a break. I'm not saying y'all have to do that, but at least take a break from eating 4 hours before bedtime. I tell you that. Take a break from eating 4 hours before bedtime for sure. Okay, up your water levels. Except if you're breastfeeding. Or if you're pregnant. Okay. Does anybody have any other questions? So apple cider vinegar is a no. We gotta stop that. I'm happy I mentioned that. I always forget to mention. I mentioned that at the workshop, but I always forget to mention that on lives. Y'all are too dehydrated to be drinking apple cider vinegar. I know people are gonna say my grandfather, my great grandfather drink that. My great grandmother. That's fine. They weren't dealing with fibroids and all these health issues like we're dealing with now. They weren't dealing with all that stuff. They were fine. They were hydrated. You're not. We can't drink this stuff. We can't. Heavily bleeding. We're dehydrated. You would be proud of me. Took your class and got up this morning eating fruit. I love that. Yes, truly, Nick. Yes, good job. Yeah, I told you guys to report back to me in 7 days. So great job. Good. So I learned a lot today. Good. Make sure that you're on my email list. A-Rock, make sure you're on my email list. All of you guys watching, make sure you click the link in my bio. Join my email list. We don't know how long TikTok will be here. Okay, they're talking about banning it in the U.S. DIM supplements help. No, I just talked about DIM and I said no. Absolutely no supplement will help to get to the root cause of the problem. Which is better, whole foods or juicing? Whole fruits, will always be the winner. Juicing's not bad. You could juice. You can do smoothies, of course. But the winner is always eating it in its natural form. That's the winner. And even if you do juice, you still should be eating fruits in its natural form. Raw fruits and vegetables in its natural form. Even if you do want to juice sometimes, okay? If you're not eating in natural form, you're not getting the full nutrients. I heard drinking baking soda, woo! And black molasses, no. I don't know who told you that. Drinking no, absolutely not. Black strap molasses, I'm not sure about that, but baking soda, absolutely not. Nope. Are you in the U.S.? By the way, I'm from the Caribbean and fruits is not an issue. Good. Okay. A-Rock, are you currently in the U.S. as well? But yeah, in the Caribbean, you guys you'd be surprised. Some of them have trouble eating fruits too. Not all, but most of them are good with fruits, but some of them struggle with that too. I'm 29 days, no animal, came on twice this month. 21, okay, so I'm not understanding. 21 days. No, are you saying that you had no animal products for 29 days? Is that what you're saying, Kelly? Let me know. And remember, it's not only diet. It's not only diet, y'all. Okay, it's not only diet. Continue with no animal products, but it's not only diet. That's why I have I don't know if you have fibroids, but remember I have a 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids full bundle course, okay? It ain't only $11, okay? It's not only diet. I keep saying that over and over again. People are like, my diet is great, I still have fibroids. It's not only diet. No, the Caribbean Dominican, I drink black molasses and apple cider. Oh, okay. Now I learned to stay away. Yeah, stay away now as you're healing. If you want to add that back later on after you get rid of the fibroids, well, you had the surgery. After you heal, we take a year to heal your body because you just had a traumatic surgery, number one. Number two, we want to get rid of anything in the body that caused the fibroids to occur, okay? Make sure you're on my email list again because I'm going to do that live this week about how to prevent fibroid reoccurrence because too many women are having fibroids back to back to back to back. We don't need them again. Once you say goodbye, you say goodbye for good. Got it. Whole foods are better, absolutely. But can I make whole fruit smoothies instead of eating? No, eat the fruit. Tell me data. Eat the fruit. Eat the fruit. Eat the fruit. You can do smoothies, but also eat the fruit. Eat the fruit. Why don't we like eating fruits? What's going on? Eat the fruit. Eat the fruit. Eat the fruit. We almost at 10K. Let's keep going until we get to 10K. Ashwagandha, because my stomach is bloated. I'm not really a fan of ashwagandha. I'm a fan of getting to the root cause of the problem. What caused the bloating? What caused the inflammation? Okay? Getting to the root cause of the problem. I keep saying that over and over again. Stop looking for remedies. Stop trying to suppress the issue and address the issue. Stop suppressing and address. Stop suppressing and address the issue. I eat a plate of fruit every morning. Great. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up, Kelly. But Kelly, remember, it's not only diet. Keep saying that. It's not only, but keep it up. Keep it up. Okay? If you have fibroids, again, check out my 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids full bundle course. I have a whole course on how to get rid of fibroids. We literally had women on here come in after 2 weeks of using the course saying, oh my gosh, my period is so much lighter. You know, I have a whole testimonial. I have many testimonials on my page. So if you're not getting results, then I have courses for that, right? I have programs for that. I have a mini program called my 6-week hormone reset intensive that's starting on Wednesday, okay? That's for women who have heavy bleeding, who have fibroids, who have any type of reproductive health issue, endometriosis, who want to get to the root cause of the problem and start feeling better and start addressing their hormones. Because if you have these issues, then we're dealing with hormones that are out of balance, right? So that's why the program is there, right? The program is there for women that want to address the root causes, want to get rid of your digestive issues and cleanse the gut, okay? We have to address the thyroid. All these things matter. We have to address you have over 50 hormones in your body. The inflammation that's going in your body, liver support, kidneys, all of these things. How much is the 6-week course? All the information is if you link in my bio, okay? But it is total cost right now is $1,100. We do payment plans, so you can pay $575, and then 3 weeks later another $575, okay? So we do have a payment plan, but all the details about the 6 are there. I even have a video explaining how it works, okay? I healed my polyps by changing and your life saved me. Good vibes with good. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Let me screenshot that. Thank you. But yes, polyps are very easy to get rid of. Cysts are a lot easier to get rid of. Fibroids, since they're tumors, they take a little bit more, okay? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes. And make sure you write me a testimonial in my inbox as well. I'm happy that they really helped you. All right, ladies, does anybody have any questions before we go? Anybody have any questions? Castor oil, you can use it if you want to, but it's not addressing the root cause. You still gotta do the work. You can't get away from the work, okay? You can use it if you want to, but it's still not addressing the root cause, okay? Castor oil, Lord. Every live, I'm gonna get questions about castor oil because they've been putting it online. Like, oh, it cures cancer. Oh, it does this, it does that. People are using it and not seeing those results. If you don't get to the root cause of the problem, castor oil can only do so much. Okay, it's great for your edges. I mean, I don't know. Oh gosh. Okay. Any other questions? Thank you guys for the likes. We got 10.5 likes. This is really good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for liking the video. Does anybody have any questions before we go? I want you guys to check out, if you guys are interested, check out the 6-week hormone reset. If you guys need it, do you have a course for recurring BV? For recurring BV, I recommend the Restore Your Womb course, because we have to address the gut health. We have to get the hormones in balance, because when we're dealing with BV, bacteria in the body, we're dealing with, I hate to say the word, but parasites. We're dealing with also issues with the gut. So I would honestly just get the Restore Your Womb course, and that would clear it up. I've had ladies take that course, and Jessica was just on here, and I know she had a lot of pain. She took that course, but I had ladies take that course and bleeding heavily. Within day 3, they stopped bleeding. That's how great the course is. If you follow it, the Restore Your Womb course is very powerful, and it does include the fibroid, the 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids full bundle course with that. So with the 12 steps on how to shrink your fibroids, you get the how to cleanse the liver, which you need when you have fibroids, when you have other reproductive health issues. How to cleanse the lymphatic system, which you need. How fiber-friendly meal plan, fiber-friendly grocery shopping list. Also, how to eliminate heavy bleeding is also included there. And it's also included in the 6-week course and the Restore Your Womb course as well. How to eliminate heavy bleeding, and also, what's the other one? How to reverse anemia. Foods to avoid when you have reproductive health issues, all of that stuff. Very informative. You always share the best information. Kudos to you. Thank you, Nikita. Thank you. I appreciate that. Been struggling with it for 4 years now. Oh, and let me tell you, Amina, don't feel bad. I used to have really bad BV and yeast infections years ago. It's so embarrassing to say that now, but years ago when I was dealing with fibroids, when I was dealing with heavy bleeding. So I know that is the worst thing ever to deal with, okay? And I've never had them occur ever since I've changed my lifestyle 100%. I've never had them occur ever. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Okay? So you don't have to, just because, how do you help find the root causes? I'm going to do a whole live about that. So Anon, click the link in my bio, because we're about to get off. Okay, that's a long conversation. Click the link in my bio and subscribe to my email list so you'll know when I'm doing that live. But I'm doing that live possibly tomorrow or sometime this week about how to get to the root cause of the problem, okay? Yes, okay. But thank you so much, Nikita. Thank you, everybody that was here. But understand, if you're dealing with BV, you have to get to the root cause of the problem. What's causing? Do not take antibiotics. It's going to make it worse. It's going to continue to recur, because antibiotics, it's just, like I said, it does a lot of damage to the organs in the body, okay? That's what they don't tell you. It's not going to stop the root cause of the problem. Do not take boric acid. Do not even touch it. We have to get to the root cause of the problem, okay? Alrighty. Make sure you guys are following me. Subscribe to my email list if you haven't already. And dealing with fibroids help. I was just about to get off. If you're dealing with fibroids, click the link. Follow me, first of all, Jemiah. Make sure you click the link in my bio to know when I go live. I have tons of. If you go to my YouTube, I have about over 200 videos on fibroids. Go to my YouTube. If you guys are not following me on YouTube, what are you doing? Sasha Rosa on YouTube. Click the link in my bio. Subscribe to my email list, number 1, so you'll know when I'm going live. And number 2, you'll see the YouTube symbol so you can subscribe to my YouTube. Okay, everybody on here, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to grow my list. We're at over 600 subscribers. I think we're almost at 650, but I'm hoping to have 1,000 by June. Okay, so I can start doing more content on YouTube. Okay, I need about 1,000 subscribers. Okay, so let's go. I'm like, why is my page not at 1,000 yet? All this information I'm giving out. Okay, what's going on? All right, and they banned me on TikTok. I'm on Facebook for a day. So I hate Facebook, but you be able to contact me on Facebook Messenger, but just they banned me. I can't post on Facebook for a day, so there's that. I may have to do a backup page, but anyway, make sure you guys are following me. I'm 57. Okay. No matter what age we are, we can heal. Our bodies can heal. Our bodies are very powerful. Okay, our bodies are very powerful. All right, ladies. So I'm gonna go now. If you go ahead and check out the 6-week hormone reset, if you're interested in getting to the root cause of these issues and ridding your body of heavy bleeding, ridding your body of, and also addressing fibroids again, addressing endometriosis, addressing these issues from the root cause, right? I'm helping you do that in the 6-week hormone reset so you guys can get results like the powerful results my clients have been getting, okay? So, excited. Why folks are shaming Ashanti, I have no clue. I don't know what's going on with Ashanti. I know she's pregnant, but I'm not sure. I don't really follow celebrity stuff. All right. Any other questions? I'll take one last one before we go. I don't see any other questions. Okay. So age shaming. Oh, age shaming. Don't get me started on that. Because our society shames women for everything. Everything. A woman can, if she has a baby at her 20s, she's shamed. Has a baby in her teenagers, she's shamed. If she has a baby in 30s, 40s, 50s, she's shamed. So there's nothing a woman can do she won't be shamed for. So the best thing is to not care and live your life and be healthy and get your hormones in balance. That's the best thing you can do. Live a healthy, happy life. Let them shame you. Who cares? You could be Mother Teresa. They shamed Jesus, for God's sake. I mean, you could be Mother Teresa. They're going to shame you. It doesn't matter. I recently had surgery and started prolonged periods again from fibroids. Mystery Candy. When did you have fibroids? When did you have fibroid surgery? I'm praying they're not back, but that's what happens when we have surgery now. When did you have your surgery? I'm happy that you're here. Is it okay to drink kombucha? No, drink water. January. Mystery Candy, I'm not trying to scare you. They probably back. But that's okay, because if they are, we can get rid of them and we can get rid of the heavy bleeding. You're in the right place. But I've been on here for over an hour. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to the link in my bio, subscribe to my email list, so you'll know when I'm going live. I'll go live again tomorrow and talk about how to prevent fibroid from reoccurring. I want y'all to be on there, okay? So why not kombucha? You need hydration. You need hydration. All this stuff, ferments and stuff, listen, you need hydration. We're trying to heal here. Are we trying to heal or are we just trying to play around? Okay? You need hydration, you need fruits and vegetables, okay? You need nutrients. What is kombucha? I've had it before. I know that it's good for the gut, but it's supposedly good for the gut. But what's good for the gut? Nothing's better for the gut than hydration and fruits and vegetables. And be honest with you, and low stress. We are trying to heal. Okay. Leave kombucha alone. Drink water. Okay? Water. That's why I get scared sometimes to say certain things on here, like stop drinking this unless they're a client, because people get so defensive. What about this? Why can't I drink? Because we trying to heal or not. All right. Mystery Candy, I want you to also watch the video. When you subscribe to my email list, you're going to see a video called Free Yourself from Fibroids. You need to watch that video because you need to understand what's going on in your body. You need to understand what estrogen dominance is and what's occurring in the body when these fibroids keep coming back, okay? So I hope that you're still here, okay? I hope that you subscribe to my email list, all right? You guys have a beautiful day. Continue to keep it real. We love that. Okay, we need that. Yes, you're welcome. I will. That's why they shut me down on Facebook, but that's okay. Just for a day. We'll be back tonight on Facebook, all right? Love you guys. Y'all have a good one. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.